Hey everybody, shout out here playing some more King of Amalur, The Reckoning. I
Stay
just
close
spending
to
like
the
the last
village.
30 minutes or so like salvaging all my gear, crafting some new shit, buying some post, pretty much everything I should have done off screen the last couple of videos, but just to catch up, I made some new armor. Let's see. Wish it was a purple helm. Slightly better than my infernal helm by like double the armor, some extra health. I got some still better than before gloves. Only thing it did was just add 10 extra mana for extra armor. And I got me a decent pair of pants. And some healthy shoes. So that's it. Everything else, all my items and extra weapons, I pretty much send them down the drain. Also stocked up on potions, lockpicks, like jazz. Before I start off on my next quest, I want to try the alchemy lab. And I don't have any recipes to make anything, so we're going to experiment. Let's see. Is that something else? Let's see, inventory, consumables, where's that unstable potion at? Oh man. It does make me look pretty cool though.
Behave.
Okay, go all the way to the bottom.
Yourself.
How much longer does that shit got on the cooldown? Wait, did I just add that to junk or add to reticle? Ooh. Shit, I don't buy one to buy for my junk. Yeah, and I also bought the inventory increaser thing. I saved up a little extra money. Inventory, consumables, add to reticle. Let's see. Yeah, about 10 more seconds. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. That shit gonna kill me.
Behave yourself.
And come on, let's try one more. I'm seriously wasting all my potions now. Okay, so yeah, I suck at alchemy. It's alright though. Just gotta go find some spells. Maybe I'll look online. I'll have some recipes I can use. Till then, we can just buy my potions from the alchemy place. So let's dig in. This bitch wanted me to meet her somewhere, so... Ooh. Oh man, it's gotta be a new record. I haven't did a side quest yet. A whole video is no side quest. Jeez.
Congratulations.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. But why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers.
I don't know.
Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. Be on your way.
Come on.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right.
Oh my
But
god.
let's see this
Camera shit.
codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, a High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have
my
such
God.
knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies. It's had a meaning to it. Only its author can tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
What a dick. Fuck him.
Glynel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself. It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens.
Shitty camera
I do
angle.
know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. Although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantarth at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see. Good luck with Nirelem, and ignore anything he says about me.
Alright. On the road again. Holy shit, that's all the way over there. Time to do some side quests. Wait. Travel. Let's go down here and take care of that shit phase. candy. What's going on over there? Oh, what's this? I can swim now for some reason. Remember, early in the fucking ponds I couldn't swim. Ain't that some bullshit?
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagra, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carried. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones. Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Good luck.
Why didn't they just tell me to go there in the first place? Wasting my time talking to this ass, so tell me to go back to another place. Fast travel like a motherfucker. It's the right way. Yep, it's the right way. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Beyond your gods. Ooh, treasure chest.
Is this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
It's not my problem if I die. It's your problem.
Mortals have been here for days. Their condition worsens, if they're still alive at all. Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the... Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, and I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Back to work.
He took an entire camp with him. That's...
Let me hunt this hole!
Anything in there? No, no goodies. It's so nice local map. Ah, there you go. They were right. I was just an idiot. You can't go to a dungeon map. I thought it'd been really stupid if you couldn't go to like a little dungeon mini map. It's all in the corner. Where's it at? Apparently I was on local map the entire time.
Goodbye.
Ooh, there's just chest. Superior capsule. The fuck is that shit?
Bloodies around here.
Spacebar button. Mine's still broken from Mario Kart from months ago. So when I play Mario Kart, I play hard. Fuck about shit. Thank you. Did I miss something? Oh, the plant. I never have too many fucking alchemy shit, even though I suck at it for some reason. Let's go loot his buddy. Fucking salvage that shit later. I salvaged a lot of shit too. It's ridiculous how much salvage components I have now. Most of it's garbage shit too.
We must go. Bloody
Goodies?
cons.
No goodies. You loot? Yeah. Shitty loot.
Thank you.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Ooh.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I want, all I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
That sounds kind of gay. Shit, are you telling me I can't kill that bitch?
Well done, Sagrel. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath. Keep moving.
They're looting here. I'm taking the loot. Gonna be some purple items in here, I know it. Damn it. Purple items? That's all I wanted. Where'd my friend go? He's just gonna leave me, huh? What a bitch. In Utenheinen. Fast traveling like a motherfucker.
Greetings, Sagrel.
You're brown noser. Reading me and shit.
The hero... What is happening? First Sagrel, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest.
Ooh.
A song of your very own.
Get my own song.
You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its peril. I know little about the Librarian. Only that she and Hallam have spent many seasons studying the ebbing tides of... She is an odd creature, quite aloof and reclusive. From what I've heard, she enjoys the scholarly arts of men. Do not rouse your mortal worry for Hallam. He has left the court seeking answers to our many questions. If someone is corrupting the songs of this great house, Hallam will find them. He is the storyteller, and he knows our ballads better than any. Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured. Tenwa is expecting.
Ooh. Damn it. We'll reset that. Take off my alchemy shit. I got 3 points. What am I gonna spend them on? What's that do? That's pretty cool. Actually, not too far. I could probably make that. Or I could do a side quest. Oh, that is a side quest. I've been on a side quest the whole fucking time, haven't I? Damn it. You know what? I'm liking this ballad shit. I'm gonna keep on the ballad route for a little bit. The fuck's with that shit? That looks like something I might want to take care of real quick. Spider. You don't want to give me any HP. What a douche. Ironhold Passage. What the hell's up in here? bitches. The chest around there. You go. There's the chest. Whoa! No way. I didn't have to move anything. I guess I know where I'm going now. Well, that bitch looking trouble.
I'll kill you all if I have to. Damn boggarts. Give me a moment. Suddenly, very dizzy. Aside from the boggarts and blood plague. Look, you should
Get a stretch
and go. Go somewhere safe. This is no place for visitors right now. Kester Barclay would know far better than me. He's in the town square. Go and ask. It's the blood plague. The boggarts carry it. Most don't die from it, but it can weaken a man fiercely. Without a cure. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. I ain't talking to your ass. Get the fuck away from me.
Yes? What do you mean?
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Last month you told me that the plague would take us...
You're a brave soul coming to Dydenhill. This little village is faring pretty badly, and I would know. I was in the war. It's in your best interest to fill your pack and depart as soon as you're able. The blood plague works fast. You met Gisela? How? I sent that death notice. She should know that I'm dead. She cannot know that I survived. Call me a coward. Call me whatever you wish. I am not the same man she wed so long ago. I am broken. I cannot subject her to the nightmares, the wounds, the restlessness. I will spare her that torment. It's easy to say that, but I have stared the horrors of war in the eye, and Gisela deserves a new life. One not marred by the Tuatha. Every night I weep for what I had, for what could have been. She will have to survive this long life without me. It is for the best, I promise you. What do you want? All I wish is to be left alone.
Shit. Oh, hey!
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had it. Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. Not for a fate weaver, it isn't. But that's just the problem. When I was young, I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end. But I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long that means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trick, after all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future. Why, I once tracked a Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been cut. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirna. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
How could a person's fate just change like that? This doesn't make any sense.
Half the village sick with this damn plague.
What do you want? All I wish is to be left alone. I paid a scholar to fashion a false death notice, the kind the army uses to inform them a courier left with it several days ago. All my hope for Gisella's... I'd rather not talk about it, if that's okay with you. You don't want to know about me. Besides, she will have to survive this long life without me.
What a loser. Look at that motherfucker go. What the fuck is that sound?
Your future is... Another victory!
Another round? What the hell did he give me, by the way? As accessories. I could, I'd smash that shit and went down. Wakey, wakey! Hands off, Snaky!
Another victory!
That bear had a lot of gold on him, man. What the fuck's he
This
buying?
is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape. Good luck.
Yeah. Hmm. Shit back home. Badass fire sword. Yay. Where did my wish it was purple? There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Damn it. That looks pretty nice. Nice. Go back up there. Where's that?
I'll see you inside.